today, we're talking avian heroes, evil insects, and that sweet, sweet nectar. It's Kolibri for the Sega 32X.
Groovy! Whoa!
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Hello everyone, welcome to Retro Gaming Beyond presents Retro Game Club. We're your hosts, Joe Eric Ryan and Jacob Vanderlosky, and we're the only gamers who can play backwards, and what we've been playing is Kolibri for the Sega 32X. Come check us out on our socials. We got Instagram, Discord, YouTube. We're on Retro Achievements, Apple and Spotify. Come check us out. Like, subscribe, share if you like it. Comment. We want to hear and see from you guys. So we appreciate everybody who has been listening, who has subscribed and all that stuff. So thank you. So now let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's start with Word of the Nerd this week. What have you guys been up to?
I've been.
You go.
Okay,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
All right, I go. I've been reading my Walking Dead comics.
Nice.
It's so good. I think I made it to 72. I think.
Oh, you're past me then.
Yeah, but it's still not even halfway.
Yeah,
So,
and, I was collecting the deluxe ones, and I think I made it to like the 50s or 60s, I think.
dude, I like them. I think they're really good.
Yeah, I do too. My only complaint is sometimes the dialogue's a little... It's not the best, but the story and stuff and everything's pretty good.
Yeah, the dialogue is a little. Just I don't know. It is really.
It's kind of
worded.
rough, I don't know.
Just weird vernacular. Yeah.
Yeah. It just doesn't feel like very human,
Yeah, it doesn't. But I mean, this story's great, man. I loved the show,
Yeah.
and I watched it all the way through. So I knew the comics were different, but I didn't know how different they were. And it's funny to see the differences that they didn't put in or
Yeah, right,
didn't keep, whatever. So, because I had spoilers. I mean, 22 years old, but I didn't know Rick's wife and his baby died pretty early on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty weird because in the show, the Judith, his kid, his daughter, she lives throughout the whole show. So it's pretty weird.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, I liked them. As far as I've read, they're pretty good. I want to finish them up and read them all eventually.
Yeah, dude, I've been enjoying them. I haven't even gotten to the point where the show's been out yet.
Right, yeah.
Because I think it came out on Halloween of 2010. I think it was Halloween, actually. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I'm in February of 2010, which is ridiculous, dude. They had like 76 issues before the show came out.
Yeah.
So they had a lot of material. I'm hoping I get to the higher numbers so I can actually physically read them, because I'm reading them off my phone right now. I don't have the earlier stuff. I do, but they're all broken up and all that. But
Yeah, I know those early ones are expensive.
dude, they're expensive. I think the lowest number I have is 14 or something.
That's pretty early, yeah.
It's like a $40-$50 comic.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there's really any appearances in it. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
but I got a couple first appearances, a couple of big ones.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, you've been collecting for a long time, so... Who's next?
I've been still reading Ghost in the Shell. I finished the first 2 books,
Yeah,
so I was trying to read all of them before we recorded again, but
yeah. This session was kind of quick, but...
yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, the first 2 books I think are pretty good. The third book is just way out there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It
And
was
definitely
kinda
more.
rough.
I flipped through it, and it's definitely more like fan service looking.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, too,
So-
because the art has, like, 3D models in it and stuff. It's really
Mhm.
weird looking.
Yeah. I finished Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. That game was awesome, dude.
Oh, yeah, the game looks
So-
sick. I do want to play that.
Yeah, I got finished most of it up, but I got to play the game on hard again because there's a secret ending.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
Was the normal
But,
mode pretty difficult, or?
kind of not too bad. There were some levels that were kind of tough, but
It's not like Sigma.
no, nothing like that. That game, phew, That game is tough.
You never went back and finished it, right?
I can't beat the last level, dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I know. So,
That's
but
crazy.
yeah,
though.
no, this one's not anywhere near.
Yeah.
Toughness.
When did Ninja
This one's
Gaiden?
definitely more enjoyable.
When did Ninja Gaiden 3 come out?
3?
You know? Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's
Because
been a while, like
that
10 years.
that 2D game and 4 just came out like together at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
It's so weird how things just like disappear and then there's like two companies like we're gonna do this game now. I don't know. That's just weird to me.
2012 is when the third one came out.
Damn. So 12 years later, 13 years
Yeah.
later.
13.
Yeah. What was that other 2D? Was it Shinobi? That one looks
Yeah,
sick as fuck.
Shinobi's got another one.
I really want to play that one.
I know. I want to go back and play the old ones.
Yeah. I think they're on the list.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but that one looks sick. I really want to play that one.
Yeah, I know. I want to get it too. Yeah, that game's dope. It's definitely worth playing. So
Yeah, I do want to play.
And then I've been playing this stupid game called Clover Pit.
Clover Pit? I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's like a gambling slots game,
Oh, okay.
but it's like roguelike, I guess.
Huh.
Where you get like these stupid artifacts and they like change the chances of like getting jackpots and stuff like that.
Is it like Balatro for slots?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I never really played Balatro, so
Balatro's just like poker roguelite.
yeah, I've never played it. So.
Yeah, it's pretty much just slot spinning, but for Balatro, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty.
It's
cool.
fun, dude. I've
it's
been
fun.
playing that too. It's fun.
It's fun. It's addicting. Just like real gambling.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It gets tough though.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like the more you play it, the harder it gets.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because like my second run, I did amazing. Like I made it far. And then after that, it took me a while to get far again.
I think it's just because it adds so much shit to it. You don't know what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can put real money into it.
No.
Oh no! Wow. Okay.
No, it's just
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, it's fun. It's just a slots game basically. But
you still play that? What was that? Aces? That like 1920s? What was that game called again?
Which one?
That Aces like 2D shooter. Or
no, I
whatever?
stopped playing shit on my phone.
Yeah, I played like 2 levels. I was like, this is cool, and then I never touched it again.
I get in these modes where I want to play games on my phone, and then I do, and I'm like, oh,
you
this
realize
is why.
they're really not that great.
This is why I stopped playing games on my phone.
Yeah,
because they suck.
I don't know what it is. Like my phone is just my phone to me. Like I can't focus on games on my phone. I don't know why.
Well, the games are not, I guess I'm gonna sound a little old, but they're not like they used to be on the phone.
True. It's not like there's not good games on there. I don't know. Just something about the phone. I don't know.
Everything is just gotcha and
that too,
pay to win, and that's just how it is now.
There's 50 menus before you can even start the game.
Dude, that game, that Ace game or whatever, was insane with it.
It was, yeah. All right, Jacob, what do you got?
I started Dead Island 2 this weekend. This week.
It
was,
Nice.
I'm enjoying it a lot. I really like the combat in that game. The open world aspect's pretty fun too. I like the environments.
Yeah, I have that.
Bro,
I need to start it.
That game's dope, dude. I
Did
really
you got it on sale or?
It was free on Epic Games like last December, I think. So I've had it in my library for a while. I decided to start playing it.
Okay, cool.
So I know you played the first one. Did you play what was it, Riptide? What was the second one? Riptide?
I never played the first one. I played Riptide a little bit though.
You didn't play the first one, dude?
You didn't play the first one?
Yeah, I know.
That's the best one, bro.
Bro, we got to play the first one.
Yeah, I tried to play Riptide. It's just the difficulty curve in that game just sucks.
Yeah, Riptide's not that good.
I don't think anybody likes Riptide.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know I got to go back and play the first one one of these days.
The first one's so good.
Yeah, it's still honestly, it's still one of my like favorite PS3 games. It's so good.
Yeah,
I know. I need to go back and play it because it's been a while.
Yeah.
Me, Jeremy, and Chris were playing it for a little bit, multiplayer.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so fun.
I know, it's so much fun.
Aside from that, I finished the Maze Runner book, the first Maze Runner book. It's pretty good. So I started reading the second one. It's good, but I don't think it's as good as the first one. I like how the action unfolds in the first one a lot more than the second one. I think the second one is a bit more focused on like the dialogue and like I guess, character interactions rather than the action and development of the plot.
Mhm.
So,
Those are newer books, right? The Maze Runner books.
I think they're from the late 2000s actually. So,
Well, I
I
mean,
think they actually came
yeah.
out before like the Hunger Games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
Big-
I do want to read those.
Yeah, the Maze Runner the first one was 2009.
Oh, okay.
I think the first Hunger Games was what, 2010? Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
2012.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 2008. Sorry, that was the movie was 2012. Yeah, the first book is 2008. So,
Oh, so it was a little bit before.
oh, I guess so. Okay.
I mean, that's still pretty close.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Other than that, I've been watching some Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
Oh yeah.
That show is hilarious. I think that show's like so underrated because it came out around the same time as like Drake and Josh and iCarly, and I think those two got like all the spotlight. But dude,
Yeah.
it's pretty fun. I started watching it again, and I mean the comedy's just so stupid, but it works so well.
Yeah, I remember I watched that a lot growing up, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. I think that was a little bit after my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some of it a little bit, and it did seem pretty funny. How many seasons did that show have?
Just 3.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still pretty good for a Nickelodeon show. Yeah, I just let's see. I finally finished AC Shadows, so I want to say I'm done with that game, but I'm kind of not.
Did you plat it or?
Yeah, I platted it and I got the new game plus done, but they still have like these weekly events that you can get these like currency for, and some of them unlock like lore stuff that I want to get all of them for, but I might just read them online. I don't know, because it's such a pain in the butt. It takes so long to do. I'm
Well,
kinda
you already
done
put 200 hours in.
Yeah, I know. So I might just read them online. We'll see. But that, and then still playing Assassin's Creed. Mirage just released their free DLC, the Valley of Memory or whatever. I started playing that today, and it's pretty fun.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. I know the Saudi Arabians just gave Ubisoft money and like, here, make a DLC about our country.
Okay.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. I guess they were trying to like make good favor, make themselves look good. I don't know, whatever. But it's Assassin's Creed, so I'll play it. But
yeah,
the only thing is, dude, I don't know what the fuck. Ubisoft makes some of the weirdest fucking decisions. I know like the Assassin's Creed games is made by like different companies or whatever, but the controls are different. Like the dodge button is circle in Shadows, but it's square in Mirage. To call your mount is down in Shadows, but it's right in Mirage. It's like you're a multi-million-dollar or billion-dollar corporation. You can't have like control like fucking standardization.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude, what the fuck is going on here?
And you're like 20 games deep.
Yeah.
Like, this stuff should be
Like at this point,
standardized by now.
it's so fucking annoying and so stupid. Because I'm trying to get back into the combat, and I keep trying to dodge and pressing the wrong button. Like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So annoying. But whatever. Luckily, the combat in the game is pretty simple, so it's not too bad. I've been getting into history a lot lately. I've been listening to that History of the English Language podcast. So it's so interesting, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And then he also gets like into the history a little bit about like how the language like transformed and what was happening around the time too and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I got this book that's like the history of naval combat. So it's like all the like famous like naval battles that happened throughout history. It's really interesting.
That's cool, yeah.
It's pretty crazy how like important command of the sea was to like help grow your country and everything. Like if you didn't have command of that, you were pretty much, you weren't going anywhere basically.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just interesting. I like reading that stuff. So.
Well, I mean, because before that, there was no air superiority.
Yeah, right. Yeah, nowadays probably more air, more now, but
yeah, for sure. But we didn't have that back then.
Right.
That's still pretty fairly new thing, I mean, we started that in what, the 40s?
I mean, flying didn't happen until like what, 1898 or something. Like I don't even know if it's like right before the 1900s, so it's barely over 100 years old. Yeah.
We didn't really get it down to like the 40s.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Air Force wasn't even a thing till 47. So
right. Yeah.
It's just the Army Air Corps. Yeah, Army Air Corps.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a book for air combat too. That would be cool.
I'm sure there is.
I know there's like that show. I forgot what it's called, but they had like that
history
show.
Dogfights.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool show.
Yeah, that show's awesome.
I like how they actually get like some of the pilots and shit.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting shit, man. Really is.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, that's it for me. So let's go ahead and jump into our game, which was Kolibri for the 32X. Earth's mightiest hero. Earth is a living organism. Each life form on Earth is a cell of the greater whole. Deep inside the planet, a mysterious ancient crystal hums, radiates and energizes Earth with its powerful life force. The ancient crystal is a gift from afar. Eons ago, deep in an unknown sector of the universe, a more highly evolved living planet exploded. The crystal with its mysterious life force was hurled into space. It rocketed toward Earth and buried itself deep in the planet's core. With this new energy, the young Earth began to breathe. The crystal was the heart that Earth needed to become alive. For millions of years, the crystal worked beneath Earth's crust, fueling evolution with its harmonious energies. A twin to the crystal had also been hurled into space. This dark crystal had been irradiated by the massive planetary explosion. It spent its ages falling through the vastness of space, festering, pulsing, and swelling with infection. Finally, the malignant crystal sped earthward and crashed into the planet. Now with room to spread, the dark crystal spewed its malignant force into the Earth. Like the worst pestilence, the cancerous growth swiftly invaded nature. It devoured Earth's life forms, changing them into gray, diseased shadows. Each life form, each cell of Earth's being, became a cancerous growth. Starved of the ancient's crystal strength, nature's works of art sickened. Earth began to die. Earth crystal's last gasp. Deep underground, the Earth crystal felt the death pangs. The engulfing disease moved swiftly, nearly obliterating the crystal's power. With its dying strength, the Earth crystal burrowed to the surface. At that moment, Kolibri, the hummingbird, flew by. Sensing pure life, the Earth crystal infused the small bird with its strength. Kolibri became the antibody, empowered to combat the malignant evil. So that's the story of Kolibri. Pretty wild.
Yeah. Were they taking the same stuff they were when they were making Echo the Jock?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Yeah, that guy went on
Probably.
a fucking meth trip or whatever and wrote all that stuff.
LSD, bro.
Yeah, that's what it was. LSD. I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but
That guy is nuts.
yeah. Well, the Echo. Yeah, you think that story's crazy? Go read the Echo the Dolphin
Echo is
story.
insane.
Yeah, but I mean, this one's actually not too complicated.
No,
Just-
it's not. It's really honestly not.
I
that
guess
crazy.
another planet exploded, and then that's how we got life on our Earth.
Yeah.
But it's funny how, because like the last game, Chibi Robo was like the tiny little guy, and he saves the entire planet, and now we got this tiny little hummingbird who's going to save the entire planet again.
Yeah.
I don't know why that keeps happening.
I think that's just a reoccurring video game theme.
I guess so. Being small but being powerful, yeah,
Hmm.
that's true. Kolibri was developed by Novotrade International and Amoeba and published by Sega for the 32X in 1995. Novotrade actually made Echo the Dolphin. I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
Hmm. Yeah.
And you know what else they made? They actually made that
I can tell.
yeah. They also made the PS2 Jaws game.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Yeah. And that game's awesome, dude. I would love to play that again, too.
I only played it for a little bit.
Oh, it's so much fun, dude. Yeah, there really wasn't too much about this game. It seemed like to be kind of a... 32X didn't do very good, so there's not a lot of information on the 32X. But
Wasn't it super late in the Genesis life?
yeah, and then the Saturn had already been like announced, like somewhat announced at that point, so people were just waiting for that. There's a whole
Was it the Saturn or Dreamcast?
Saturn. There's a whole like infighting between the American and Japanese departments at that point. It's a crazy, crazy time.
Yeah.
So were you guys able to complete this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't yet.
No. Okay. Eric, did you beat it on hard?
Not yet. I'm like 5 levels away.
Yeah, I just beat it before the podcast. I beat it on hard. Jacob,
Yeah,
you
I'm
did beat it,
going
you said,
to.
Jacob?
I just beat it on normal.
Okay. Ryan, what level did you make it to?
I think I'm on 12.
Oh, okay.
You're on
13,
14, it looks like,
14. Okay.
per
Alright.
achievements.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
about
so
right.
then you're on that
So,
tough level.
Yeah. I hate
So-
that level. Dude,
Right.
I hate that level.
So you play as Kolibri, which I guess is just like on other languages. That's how you say hummingbird. Kolibri is like it's a shoot 'em up, but it's kind of a different shoot 'em up because you don't just go like from left to right on every level. Like the first level, you kind of just it's kind of open. You can go in any direction, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the first level, you're not even fighting anybody. You're just looking for nectar. The next couple levels, I think you have to like defeat all the insects and kind of save the hummingbirds. Some of the levels are like auto scrolling, but some of them are actually pretty crazy because they auto scroll from left to right and then they go back.
Yeah.
And
And then you can go like up and down.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then they have like some maze like levels with some puzzles and everything in it. So it's got some variety in the level types, which is pretty cool. I don't really know a lot of shooters that do it that way. So it's pretty cool. You also have like different weapons and everything. You can get different firing types. You have like a laser, you have like an auto aim one. You have kind of like a shield one, I guess, it like protects you and shoots out. I don't know which one you guys use, but I usually use the laser one. It seemed to be the most powerful.
In the beginning, I was using the bomb one that like, grenaded.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Yeah.
swapped to the one that was, it shot like 3, but they kind of like homed in.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That
Yeah.
was my main one.
Yeah, the early levels you have to use the bomb because some of the earlier levels because there's just so many of them.
Yeah.
Mhm. And that thing is OP, dude.
Yeah. If you get the
Just
third level
decimates
too,
them.
you shoot it so fast.
Yeah, I know.
It's insane.
I'm surprised the game can handle that many artifacts on the screen.
Dude, I
It's
like
the 32X.
I know, man. I'm sad that the 32X didn't get a chance because there would have been some great games in that system, man.
Yeah. Like I was actually very impressed. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't lagging or anything. I'm
There's a
like,
lot of enemies.
crazy.
The backgrounds are massive and full of color, and there's no slowdown in this game. I don't think I
Yeah.
ever experienced slowdown once.
Nope.
So yeah.
I did
I mean-
it did experience a crash or two, but
Well, that's emulation probably, but
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
that's probably
yeah.
a RetroArch.
most likely.
yeah,
Still.
yeah. Like I wish the 32X had been given a chance. It would have been such a cool system. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so you have to you are a hummingbird and you're fighting all these insects, and then there's like weird alien things. Are they aliens? Some of them are just like weird.
Yeah, like alien bug things.
Yeah, I guess they're from the
Great.
crystals.
Are you referring to the sperm-looking creatures?
Yeah, there's like those ones. There's like
Yeah.
that gray guy that opens up the paths for you that you have to follow
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then the bomb one with the tail.
Yeah, that too. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the levels are pretty cool because, and then some of the later, so like some of them are open world, and then some of the later levels, like they're like mazes, and they have like these.
Mm.
I don't know if I call them puzzles, but you have to find certain items, kind of like a key and lock, I guess, basically what they
Yeah.
are. So you'll get to these like rocks that you can't break with anything, and then you have to go and find these like power pellets, basically, and then you can go back and open up the path to get through. But
Which took me forever to figure out, dude.
yeah, it's not obvious. Yeah,
Yeah. And I didn't read the manual, and I don't know if that explains it or not. So
I think it did.
yeah.
But when you collect those things, nothing really changes, you know? Like there's
Mhm.
no like power there's no indication that you've done anything different when you pick
Or how
those
many
things up.
you have, or
Yeah.
anything.
That's one of the things about this game is that there's absolutely no HUD whatsoever on this game,
Yeah.
which is pretty
Which-
crazy.
I kind of appreciate at
Yeah.
some point.
I think
because-
Echo did the same thing. I don't think Echo the Dolphin
Yeah.
had a HUD either.
But you didn't have expandable things or expendable things, did you?
I mean, the only thing I think of is lives, I think, maybe. I don't even know if you had
Well-
that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played that game.
I know. We need
But-
to put. Is that on the list? We need to put that on the list.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool that they didn't have it because they were definitely wanted to show the art off for the 32X. They still had kind of ways like Kolibri has hit points. You can get up to 4 hit points. And I don't know if you guys know this, but whenever you get hit and it shows those after images of those other hummingbirds, those are your hit points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I mean, they had ways of showing you this stuff.
But again, nothing is explained though. Really.
No,
It's
they don't
kinda
tell you any of
figure it
that.
out.
I mean,
I mean, again, it's not the most complicated thing, but
yeah, and you have to read it. It did tell you that stuff in the manual, some of that stuff.
Mhm.
So one of my biggest complaints with this game was the movement was rough,
Yeah.
man. I don't know, like
It was.
It's weird.
it felt so hard to control Kolibri. Like he didn't feel very fluid.
Mhm.
And then he did this thing where like if you pushed forward, he would go backward. Like he'll go forward and then he wouldn't stay still. He would go backwards. And it's like,
yeah,
and then you get hit and you're like, dude, I went forward because I didn't want to go backwards. Like, why are you doing that?
it was very spastic. I mean,
Yeah.
and
He would like readjust himself after you let go of the controls. And it's like, that's
Yeah.
not, you shouldn't do that in a shooter. That's an awful idea.
I know
Yeah.
he just moves on his own.
Yeah. It's so annoying.
And then, dude, I swear, I know it's not my handheld or anything, but there was times where I'm pressing like left or right and up and down, and I'm just not moving at all.
Not
Yeah.
moving. Yeah.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
very
it's like-
slow and sluggish in some points. Yeah.
It wasn't even so like it's like the
You
input
just don't
didn't
move
even
at
take
all.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's done that too.
I'm like, but there's a bullet coming right at me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. I know. It was
I'm
annoying.
like, what the heck? Yeah, the movement is very spastic.
You know, speaking of that, I don't know if this is really related to movement, but like I wish you could have like directed where some of your shots went,
Mhm.
because like, you know, sometimes maybe there's an enemy that's above you and your shot will go like towards him, but then there's an enemy right in front of you that you want to get rid of, and it's like, well,
You
I want to shoot the guy in
Kinda
front of
can
me.
with some of them. Like if you're holding up, they will shoot like diagonally up or
Yeah.
diagonally down, but you kind of have to be moving, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's like be stationary and
For the
shoot.
most part,
That's why-
they were all
Yeah.
like homing. Most of them were
Yeah,
homing.
that's
so.
why I usually just stuck with the homing stuff because, I mean, it's pretty much impossible to use the other ones.
Yeah, you know,
Right.
my biggest complaint with this game is related to that is the fact that the turning around was such a pain in the ass, dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
They should have made that like a button press. It should have been a button to turn your character around instead of stop firing and turning around, because it was
Yeah.
such a bitch, dude. And I know in the
Well, I would,
controls
like-
you could change
I
it
would
to always turn around, but I don't feel like that would have been any better.
well, I would just like keep firing, but I would like just let go real quick and then like double tap left or right.
Yeah,
It
but
seemed to work out okay.
yeah, I don't know. I just had a lot. It would have been so much better if it just been a button that you could press while you were firing.
I agree.
Yeah.
but-
Especially if you're like near the left of the screen
Yeah,
and like you know, you go right a little bit and then you notice like you want to go back, but there's still enemies coming to your right.
right.
So, you know, you press left to go to the left of the screen, but then there's the enemy that comes from the left of the screen and you hit him.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. When you could have just turned around and shot him without moving, you know.
Exactly.
But one of the nice thing was even though it had all these issues, there was no lives or like continues. Like you could just keep redoing the level over and over and over. So that was kind of nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Once you make it to that level, you're pretty much
Right, you're done. You're on that
there.
level, yeah.
yeah.
And then they had continues too. That you some of the later levels, some of the longer levels had continues, and you could just keep continuing from there. And the cool thing
Yeah.
was too is that you didn't lose your power up. So like whenever you got hit, so the shots, the weapons had levels. There's like 3 levels to each one, and whenever you got hit, you would go down a level. But if you used to continue, you would stay at the same power level with the same weapon, which was pretty nice.
Yeah. And not even continues. This game uses a password progression
yeah,
thing.
password, yeah,
And
yeah.
and your passwords kept your shot.
Yeah,
that you
that was
were
pretty
using.
cool. Yeah, that
That was
remember
awesome. That
Yep.
was surprised me.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, they
So-
could have just started you over like the default one, but they didn't do that, which
Yeah.
is nice. Speaking of the power-ups, one of the things too is like sometimes there was too many damn power-ups on the screen.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Dude,
it was
especially
harder.
on hard where there's so
Yeah.
many enemies.
Yeah,
And basically getting a power up, quotation marks, at that point is not a power up.
yeah, because it's not what you need for the level.
Yeah.
know,
There's
sometimes-
basically like 1 or 2 that you need. And
Yeah.
if you get anything else, you're going to die.
Sometimes the challenge wasn't avoiding the enemies; it was avoiding the damn power-ups.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah,
like,
it was.
yeah.
I'm like,
I've never played a game where I didn't want to get a power up.
yeah, it's so annoying.
Because they're not like they move weird too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they go
It's
like an
not like
arc.
a
Yeah,
set path. Yeah.
yeah, it's weird.
I'm sure that's on purpose.
And some of them are just terrible.
Yeah,
Like the ring one,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never used that one. It was bad.
yeah. That one sucked.
Yeah, that one's awful. There's no damage in it. Yeah.
There's like a tiny pellet one. That one sucked too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them was cool because if you got it and then you got a different one, it kind of like
Stuck
kept the
around.
effects,
Yeah.
the homing one,
Yeah.
and then it would like run out eventually, but you would keep the other one.
Yeah, that was cool.
I like that one. The one
Which-
that like wraps around your body.
Yeah,
I like that one.
yeah, that one's good. That one's strong.
Yeah.
It is. If you get it to level 3, yeah,
Mm-hmm. It's strong.
it's insanely strong.
Yeah, there's also, there was a lot of like enemy variety too. They actually had a lot of different enemies. There's like no palette swaps or anything, which is
Yeah.
pretty nice.
A lot of bugs.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, dude, when I first started the game and I was just chilling, and because at first level you don't do anything, you just kind of run around. I was like, "Oh, look at the big frog," and then he fucking ate me. And I was like, "Son, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
I was like, "You son of a bitch!"
I was like, I bet this guy's gonna eat me, and I flew into him and was like, "Yep, I knew
I didn't.
that."
Yo.
I was not expecting that because there was nothing. Like, it was a simple free level, and then he ate me. I was like,
Yeah.
"Bro, are you serious?"
I think I tried playing this game a very long time ago, and I don't think I made it past that first level because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that Echo's kind of the same way too. There's like you just kind of chill around and you have to find like the trigger to start the game.
Yeah, you have to set the put
Yeah,
it
the
in
game
motion.
emotion. Yeah,
Yeah,
which it was pretty cool that drinking nectar from the flower is what you had to do, and that was pretty cool. The second level, I think it was, had where you could drink the nectar and you get like power up or hit
You get
points or
health.
whatever. Yeah,
yeah.
that was pretty cool.
But yeah, I mean, I like this game because you're killing bugs, so
Yeah,
Killing bugs.
yeah,
Yeah.
damn bugs.
you can't have a bad time killing bugs.
Yeah, I like the spiders that spaz out and spin around and shoot.
Dude, what was
Go
up
through.
with those things?
Yeah. They got chameleons too, right?
Yeah, they had the chameleons.
the
And then
frogs,
the scorpions.
the scorpions were cool.
Yeah. And it was cool too
Yeah,
because
some of them were pretty cool looking.
a lot of them did like, they all had like different stuff that they did too. They weren't palette swaps and they were all like different types of enemies. So it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, those ones where you can't kill and you have to fly fast through them.
Oh yeah, the little tiny bees or whatever they are. Yeah,
Man, yeah, dude,
they were a
those
pain in
ones
the
were
butt.
crazy.
Yeah.
I hated them and I hated the walkers.
Yeah,
The
the
ones that you
walkers
have to
were a
shoot
pain.
back and kill. Those ones are a pain in the butt.
Dude, they're tough. They take a lot of hits.
Yeah, I know they do. And then if you take too long, another one comes up behind you.
Yeah.
Another thing too is this game actually had 2-player. I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
Yeah, I've seen that,
Yeah.
but
It's 2 players simultaneous, and you guys have to work together. And the screen won't move unless you both are moving together. But it's still pretty cool that they added that in there. I wonder if the 32X handles both people. What if you both have that
yeah.
like bomb power up or whatever?
Oh man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I wonder if it lets you go through levels like 3, like maybe it just stays at level 1 since you have 2 people.
No, you play through the game. Oh, you mean the power ups?
The power ups, yeah.
I don't know if the difficulty is the same. That would be really bad.
Dude, I can't imagine 2 people on the screen. That's way too hectic.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Especially like I said, if you can get the power level 3, that would be insane.
Yeah.
Half the time I couldn't even see the bullets coming at me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what was what.
Because I was busy trying to dodge a fucking power up.
Yeah, the power ups, the bullets, and then your own.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. And then, I mean, it's pixel graphics, so they kind of blend in sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they do. And this
Yeah.
game definitely went like art over
Yeah.
a functionality for sure. So
I
Yeah,
mean,
for sure.
yeah. It's a good
But,
segue to graphics, so.
yeah, I mean I think the backgrounds and stuff were like works of art, man. They were beautiful.
Dude, this game
Yeah.
is absolutely beautiful.
Like
Yeah,
honestly,
it
This
is.
game is awesome.
they reminded me of like Thomas Kincaid photos or paintings. I mean, like they just
This-
have that
yeah,
like
just-
very nature, like beautiful, like
Mhm.
oh, they were beautiful backgrounds.
The cave ones are kind of dull.
Yeah, but I mean they're kind
But-
of supposed to be, I guess. But
Yeah. But when you're outside, man, definitely beautiful. Definitely.
Yeah, it's nice.
and then
I know
all the insect enemy sprites and stuff are really cool because they're all vibrant and they're all, like I said, pretty unique and different and everything.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say was like, Kolibri was kind of like, you got different sprites depending on what power up you use to change your colors and stuff, which was cool. But his character like was kind of like his animation was kind of dull. There wasn't a lot of animation to his character.
True.
But I mean, I guess he's just a hummingbird. I don't really know how much animation he can have, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like that, the different power ups you were different colors.
yeah, it helped you know which one you had and stuff because there's no HUD, so it definitely you kind of needed that.
Well, sometimes you pick them up and you didn't even know you did. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know what the symbols made no sense either.
Oh yeah, inside
For
the little circles.
power-ups,
Yeah,
dude, they made no sense.
I know. The
Oh
blue,
yeah.
the blue laser was a red pickup.
Yeah,
know.
and
Made
then
no
there's a
sense.
pickup in there with the straight line too.
Yeah.
It's not the laser.
Yeah,
I know. I had to get them like 5 times to make sure I got what I wanted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To figure out what they were.
But yeah, this I feel like the art and the graphics were a priority for this game for sure.
Definitely.
I feel
I
like
mean, they're
for sure.
flexing the 32x for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
they were trying to, and I feel like the gameplay was kind of secondary to it because it was so. This game is very simple. There's
I
really
mean, I
not.
wouldn't say the gameplay is not terrible though.
No, it's not a bad game. I think it's a good game, but I'm just saying it's very simple.
Definitely.
There's
They
not
put
a
a lot
lot
of
to this
time in.
game. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's no like secret areas. There's no like secret things to find. There's no
Mhm. No extras really.
yeah,
It's
there's not a lot of
pretty
extras. The
straightforward.
gameplay is very simple. I mean, you can shoot. You have a shield. We didn't mention that. You can pick up a shield, and you also have like a special power up shield that you can hold, and you can
Mhm.
hold it, and then like when you get hit, it'll kind of like deflect the hit. But that's basically it. And then you have a dodge, I guess, too. But that's the gameplay. And this game, it's tough, but I don't feel it's really that difficult. Especially too, since you can just like use you can just keep brute
Yeah.
force in the game. So
There's 2 levels that are incredibly difficult.
yeah,
Everything else is damn easy.
yeah. And
Those
part
2
of it,
levels are just ridiculous.
part of those 2 levels is just figuring out the maze. Really,
Yeah, they're overly long
Mhm.
and just overly complicated.
and I feel like the other difficult part of this game is just figuring out because sometimes certain weapons were needed for certain levels, and once you figure that out, I feel like this game's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed about this game is that it seems like there's sections where the game really expects you to take damage. Like if you don't have like extra health, the game's just like, well, you're gonna have to die here. There's like no way to like escape your fate, you know? I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys ever felt that way.
There was a part, like,
And-
I don't know if it was emulation or not, but like, there's a part where the game just took my character and moved him. I couldn't move the character, and every time it hit me
Yeah.
into an enemy.
Well, I noticed that like in a few of the side scroller levels is that sometimes the camera moves and like you can't move yourself, and that really sucks because there's still enemies coming, and
Yeah.
sometimes I couldn't even attack, and I mean I guess that could have been the emulator, but if it wasn't, then that really sucks, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know why it did that. That was really weird. If that was a game choice, then yeah, that was stupid.
I don't really remember having a problem.
It's
where
like a
I
really random spot.
felt like I had to take damage.
It was in that waterfall level when you're going down. It like goes
Mhm.
down in diagonal, and you can't like it just takes your character. You can't do anything. It's really fucking
yeah,
weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree, but I mean, there's certain ways to get around that stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I didn't feel like I had to take damage in some spots. You just have to know the enemy patterns and like where they're gonna be.
Yeah, I know
I
what you're
think the
talking about, Jacob.
biggest
That
thing
part
with
it
this
does take
game
your
is
character.
you want to fly through this game as fast as possible. But I found out if you
No
just
pun
like
intended.
what, yeah, if you just like keep clicking go right, just like inch, you can kind of
Yeah, it helps a lot.
keep the enemies down.
Yeah.
Instead of just you're just going from A to B right away, you just kind of inch towards it.
Yeah. Yep.
The what's it called? The final level is like way longer than any of the other levels in this game, and I feel like it should have been at least it should have been like 2 different levels in my opinion, or if like the boss, like the final boss was like its own level. I think that would have been nice.
Yeah.
That's really about it.
Yeah,
can-
I agree, but that's just kind of how old school video games are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I could see arguments for either way. It's a last level, so it's going to be
Yeah.
difficult. And I mean, they gave you quite a few checkpoints, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
true.
It just sucks because you go through all that level and you spent an hour or 2 hours getting to that point, and sometimes you don't have the time to beat the boss or whatever.
true. Yeah, with the checkpoints, it would have been nice if they had passwords too, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, listen, at this point in time in video games, you're lucky you even got checkpoints in that level.
Well, I know. Yeah,
So-
I'm just saying. It's just that this game is actually pretty generous. So
Yeah.
It's not like Ninja Gaiden Sigma where
Yeah. Are we always gonna be talking about that game?
dude, I'm so upset about that game. I'm so upset.
All right. Anything
Why
else?
would it make you save when you have no items?
Listen, we'll talk about that game in what 20 years. All right.
30 years?
Yeah.
I'm never playing that game again.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Gameplay, graphics. All right. So let's jump into sound. This it's okay. It's very ambient. It gave me a very like jungle vibe. It had like
I mean, you are in the jungle. So.
yeah. I'm just saying it had like rainforest sounds and like stuff like that, like rain and everything. You know, honestly, a couple of the songs reminded me of like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely agree.
It had like
Yeah.
the drums and like the I don't know, xylophone, I guess, and stuff. So
hmm
and then it also reminded me of this old like I had this Mozart tape that had like rain noises and bird noises
Yeah.
on it. This reminded me of that so much.
I tried finding that a long time ago, and I actually found it online.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to fall asleep to that like every night.
Dude, I know. I love that thing.
Yeah.
I tried finding it on Spotify, but I can't.
You could use this soundtrack for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably could.
Good.
Yeah, it was a very which is kind of funny. It was a very relaxed soundtrack when this game was kind of not, you know,
Yeah, a
the
little more
gameplay is
hectic.
kind of hectic, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, 90% of the time, I couldn't hear the soundtrack because I was shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're also
Heard
yelling.
bombs going off.
yelling
the bomb
and-
That's
power
all
up.
I heard.
Yeah. All I heard was yelling and banging. That's all I heard.
Well, that was recently, yeah.
And then
But-
the only other thing is some of the sound effects were pretty good. They had like the beating of the like hummingbird wings. That was pretty
Mhm.
true to life sound effect. And then like I said, the
Like
rain
the-
and stuff.
Yeah, the insect buzzing and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty
But
good.
yeah, sound's not very prominent in this game,
No, it's definitely more in the background.
and each shot had a different sound too.
Yeah, all the weapons had different sounds and everything, but they were definitely that the sound was also a part of like the no HUD thing. It's supposed to be like a
Mhm.
accompaniment, but not take over
Like
or
an-
anything. So
Some type of indicator.
right, yep.
It's like one of those sleep machines. You have the sleep speakers or whatever they're called.
Yeah,
It plays
yeah.
the
The white
noises.
noise, the white noise stuff.
Yeah. Like the rain noises or the ocean waves or whatever. That's what this game
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like.
Legit, you can fall asleep to this soundtrack.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to the achievements here. What did you guys think of this achievement list?
Perfect.
Basic as hail.
Yeah, this is a boring
Yeah.
list, man.
Sometimes that's nice though.
I don't know. I feel like this game could add some stuff added to it. Like it's literally just beat the game
I
and
mean,
then
Not
guess.
really.
beat the game on hard.
There's not really too much to
I
this
don't know.
game.
Get
to
eaten
add.
by a frog, collect every power up, just something different.
Yeah, that's too easy though. That's
Shoot
too
100
easy.
enemies, it's just something different other than beat the level.
I don't know. There's not too much to this game.
I just feel like some variety would
Straightforward.
be nice.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, man. Sometimes I enjoy these simplistic things. Sometimes they're just overcomplicated. So
Complicated.
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 I think they do that on purpose too. They don't want to put too many points into a simple game.
I don't know. This game has like
I-
400 points, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Which,
the thing.
I mean, that's
I
really
don't
not a
think
lot, though.
They want to add more for. I don't know.
I don't know. I just
Retro
wish
Dream is just very odd sometimes.
I just wish it was between this, like somewhere between this and Castlevania. Like anywhere between there would have been fine.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
that's a gigantic
That's
gap. What are you
probably the
talking about?
biggest gap. That could be a million games.
Between this and maybe like Demon's Crest or something.
I guess.
Maybe.
I don't
You
know.
could add any game in between this and Castlevania.
I don't know. I just feel like it was kind of
Literally
boring. But
could.
It is boring, but
I feel
again,
I feel like the achievement should make you do something a little extra. You know, not just play the game. But
yeah.
I don't know. That's just me.
Well,
Yeah.
usually I like the achievements because they make you do the extra stuff that's in
Yeah,
the game.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
But there is no extra stuff. In
I
this
guess
game.
so.
I don't know. Again, like I said, I appreciate these ones because they're so easy.
I don't.
Because it's rarely where you ever get them that they're this easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So
Did anybody master it?
I know one person did.
Mm.
I literally
no.
mastered it right before we started recording.
Yeah, I was trying, but I like.
You only need like 4 more, right?
Yeah, I will. I will do it.
Yeah,
but
it's not hard. It's not that hard.
I've already made it this far, so.
Once you get past that one level, the last boss really isn't that difficult.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But I don't know. I mean, it's just simple. It's fine. I just wish there'd been more, but I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a simple set for a simple game.
I suppose.
I like these simple games, honestly.
Yeah. All right. If that's it, let's go ahead and jump over to the final verdict. All right, so we're just gonna do, we don't do numbering or score or anything like that. We just do a simple, did you enjoy it, and would you recommend it? So who wants to go first for Kolibri?
Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead, Ryan.
All right,
Go ahead.
yeah, I'll go. Me and you gotta alternate.
Yeah. Alternator.
Alternator. It's an alternator.
Probably alternator.
Yeah, I enjoyed this game. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, just visually, just very beautiful, visually appealing, and it's not really just a lot to where you hate it. You know, it's a simple game. It's like I guess a shooting side scroller kind of.
You just shoot him up, yeah.
Yeah,
Shmup.
just very basic. Keeping it simple. You can't really fuck up simple. So
Keeping it real.
but yeah, I like the enemies. There's a lot of variety. It does get fucking hard, which I thought you guys were joking, but
Yeah.
because I played like the first couple levels, like dude, this game's for fucking babies. And then the one level came, and I was like, oh man, this could be tough. But it is odd though, because some levels are hard and some are so easy.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
of them are
It's
really
just
short.
it's so weird. Yeah, and some of them are long and some of them are super short. So it's very
Yeah,
inconsistent with that.
it's odd.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah, it changes it up, I guess. But yeah, I enjoyed it and I'd recommend it too. It's a good time waster. If you like looking at beautiful games, it's definitely one of them. It's just a simple shoot 'em up too, so it's hard to not nothing in the game that you can hate really.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, I mean, besides
Hmm.
movement, the
Oh,
movement
okay.
is
Let's go ahead then, Eric. What do you say? What do you got to say?
Nah, I want to hear somebody else. I want to hear somebody
No, we
else.
want to hear you.
I want to hear
controversial
Jacob's views.
Go ahead, Jacob.
Okay. So yeah, I enjoyed this game. To me it was very frustrating. I mean, to me it was actually like a fairly hard game, like all around, even on the early easier levels. I don't know, maybe I just found it just too hard. Not too hard, but very difficult. But I still enjoyed it. I mean,
You're not one with nature,
the
bro. That's why.
Yeah. It's not as easy as Pico
you gotta go
Cross.
touch grass.
yeah.
Pico Cross.
No, I enjoy destroying all the little insects and all those weird alien creatures that showed up. Wasn't really a big fan of the side scrolling levels. Those just really rubbed me the wrong way. Other than that, I enjoyed just about all the levels. I really enjoyed like the cave levels where you had to like look for stuff. I actually enjoyed those a lot. So
Cool. Would you recommend it?
yeah. just know you're probably gonna rage at this game, but you can get good at it. It's definitely passable. And as Ryan said, it's very pretty to look at. So yeah, I'll recommend it.
It's beautiful.
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 Yeah, beautiful backgrounds.
Beautiful.
Background.
So pretty.
I said, get away. All right.
Go on, yeah.
All right, Eric, go ahead. Now it's your turn.
Dude, I love this game. It is absolutely beautiful. This is some of the best pixel art that we've seen. In my opinion, it's very vibrant, very colorful. But I enjoyed it. The gameplay's fun. I like shmups, so, and I like how this is a little bit different. It tries something a little new. It's fun. I don't think it's that hard. Once you start playing on hard difficulty, then it definitely ramps up. Like I said, 95% of this game is pretty easy. You're blazing through it pretty fast. There's just 2 levels that are really difficult. But
Yeah.
I don't know. This is one of my favorite games we played. I really love this game.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Not my favorite, but definitely
Yeah.
definitely up there.
Yeah. All right. It's funny. I thought this was kind of just a filler kind of thing, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be that good, but all right. So would you recommend it then?
Definitely. Yeah. If you like shmups, I mean, again, like I said, this game's really not that difficult. So I feel like anybody could almost play it.
I wonder what the comments are going to say about that.
What?
How difficult this game is.
It's really not that bad, dude.
Dude, I don't know. We're ridiculous. We play too many video games, so I don't know.
I guess that's true.
I don't know what the layman's going to say about it, but
There was a time where I had to use a guide for one level.
yeah.
And then I used one for the last level just because I didn't feel like wasting time
Yeah.
going through. But it honestly, I could have figured it out. I just didn't want to spend extra hours that I didn't have to.
Oh, I get it.
So I don't know. Again, I don't. Like you
Alright.
said, you can just keep playing the same level and over and again.
Yeah. Any
There's
game where you can
no
like do that
lights
is
yeah. So and most of the levels are pretty short.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can make it through them pretty fast. When I seen that there was 20 levels, I was like, oh man, this game's gonna be long. But it's really not.
Yeah. It's like really only about like 12.
Yeah, because some of those levels are, I mean, not even like 3 minutes.
Yep.
The side scrolling ones.
Yep.
So, but yeah, no, I love this game. Beautiful game.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I agree for the most part. It's a pretty fun shmup, and I like that it tries to do something different with like the free roam levels, and then it also has a side scrolling, but they move in different directions. And I like that. I like that they were trying to do that stuff. It's got enough variety with the weapons and the enemies, and the level types and everything. And then, like we all said, it's just a beautiful game, man. Like, those are some of the most beautiful sprite backgrounds I've ever seen in a game. They're so nice. I wonder how long it took them to make those, because they're beautiful. Yeah, it's just and I would say it is kind of a difficult game, but the actual gameplay is difficult. But like you said, you have unlimited continues and lives and everything, so you can kind of like brute force it, and it's easy to just kind of learn the level. It's all about just learning the level and getting through it and stuff. And since you don't have to start over every time, it makes it a lot easier. So, but like still playing the game is there's some challenge there for sure. And yeah, I would recommend it too. I think it's a pretty simple game. It's a simple enough game that anybody can jump in and play. I mean, there's only really 2 buttons for the game, so I think it's a good representation of the 32X. I was looking at contemporary reviews, and they said it was decent, but they didn't think it was a very good game. But I don't know. I think it was a pretty good display of what the 32X was capable of. I don't know. So
yeah, I haven't played a lot of 32X stuff, so I don't really remember.
Well, I mean, I think there's only like 20 something games. There's not a lot.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember too much.
Like I said,
what was that? We had that one game on the 32X, that robot game or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's called Metal Head or something, Metal Arm, something like that.
That game was terrible.
Yeah, that one wasn't very good, but I would rather play Kolibri for sure.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I wish we had this game.
I know. I wish we
liked
did
this
too.
game younger.
Yep. All right, cool. Is this anybody's least and most favorite now, or?
No, not my most favorite, but I definitely do like this game.
Okay. All right.
Oh, this is the first game we've all agreed upon since Chibi Robo.
Well,
Wow.
Well,
I
maybe
wanted to ask.
Oh,
I
go ahead.
don't know. I wanted to ask what
That's not a
in your
question.
opinion was
Oh.
yeah, I know. So dude, my brain it's almost 1:00 in the morning. My brain ain't working. What was one of your like most underrated games that we played or underrated games that we played?
That's not an or.
Overrated or underrated?
Overrated and underrated.
Oh. Well, I think we all know what the overrated
Yeah,
is for
we
all
all
of
agree
us.
on the overrated.
Yeah.
Which one's that? I don't know.
Fucking Castlevania.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
not mine.
Really?
Mine's Rule of Rose.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay.
Overrated? No one knows what that game is.
Yes, they do, dude. If you go online, everybody loves that game.
Really?
That's surprising.
I see a lot of content on Instagram about that game, about how much they love it.
It has an entire wiki too.
You sure you're not on the Rule of Rose fan
insane.
page?
Well, sometimes I go in there and I put, hateful comments.
Oh boy.
What's yours, Jacob?
I don't know. That's
most overrated?
I don't know. I don't know if I could give an answer like quick.
Okay, we got time.
Yeah.
Move on to someone else. I gotta think about this.
Well, we already gave our answer.
Yeah, come on, bro.
All right.
Well, we'll do underrated if you want.
I think I already know what mine is for that too.
Yeah, I do. I know mine for that for sure.
I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. This is something I'd have to think about. I know it's really not that serious or complicated, but I'm an overthinker, so that's just how I use.
Well, let's do this, Jacob. Donkey
there's
Kong?
not really a lot of popular games we've played.
Yeah.
We only
Yeah.
played
Well-
like 10 games anyway. So
Yeah.
it's got to be Castlevania for you, bro.
I don't know.
Okay, Castlevania. All right, what's everybody's underrated?
You guys go ahead.
Mine's Scoon.
Yeah, mine's Scoon
Yeah.
too. Yeah, dude.
I think I have to say yeah to that.
Hell
It's an
bro.
NES game that I had never heard of before this podcast, and it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I thought I was gonna be the only one.
No, mine's definitely Scoon.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that game was fucking awesome. I love that game.
And
Yeah.
I don't ever
That
hear
game
anyone talk
nobody-
about it.
Ever fucking heard of?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
As
So-
that is my probably favorite game that we played, I don't think it's my most underrated.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with Demon's Crest. I
Really?
think that game is severely underrated, dude.
I don't
I
know.
love that game. That game was awesome.
But I go on their Demon's Crest fan page and I put bad comments on them.
Really? Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, Demon's Crest has a whole wiki.
I think it's underrated because I don't know. I never see anything about it.
Yeah, it's definitely not one of the more like popular SNES games for sure.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, and especially being SNES.
Yeah.
So
You said Scoon too, Jacob?
Yeah.
Too?
Damn,
Wait.
bro. I thought I was going to be the only one
We're
saying
all schooners
Scoon.
here, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
God damn,
Scooning.
that's funny.
All right, good
Yeah,
question, dude.
dude.
I like that question. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I thought about this week, and I was like, oh, let me ask.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, well, maybe the next game will be overrated or underrated. We're playing Dino Crisis.
It is true.
Yeah, we're playing Dino Crisis for the PS1. You guys have any experience with this game?
No.
Nah.
Nope.
I don't
I
remember
never played it.
who it was, but I've seen a little bit of gameplay for this. I know it's like it's a
I
Resident
know
Evil
what
with
it is.
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
I
same
don't think I've
company,
seen
right?
any gameplay though.
Capcom, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. It's Capcom, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I know a tiny little bit about it, but I've never actually sat down and played it or anything. So
Yeah, I've seen gameplay, but I've never actually played it.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the box art here. We've got a red-haired woman in what looks like a latex costume, and then it just says Dino Crisis.
Mm-hmm. And edgy writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
You
it
can see
looks
some
like
claw marks.
yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a
Come
dinosaur scratched at the wall or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
That's
got-
it.
she got red eyes too. Yeah, guess so.
Red eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoking.
Couldn't tell you.
What's she looking at?
You.
Dinosaur.
Looks like
Is
she's
this the
looking.
game where they're lesbians, or is that a different game?
Well,
The dinosaurs?
Yeah.
That'd be
Lesbian
interesting.
dinosaurs? Is that why you keep running away from him here?
Yeah.
All right, you know what? With that take, let's go to the back of the box here.
What is the name of that game though?
I have no idea what you're talking
You know
about.
what, bro? You look for it and you let me know.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
looking for it. You guys go on ahead.
Okay.
Dino
Lesbian
Crisis
video
2.
games.
All right, the back of the box here says Raw Instinct takes over from the creators of Resident Evil. Raw
Oh,
Instinct
yeah.
takes over in this new adrenaline-pumping journey into survival horror. Something is terribly wrong. Your covert mission to infiltrate an isolated research compound has gone haywire. Now you find yourself pursued by a relentless, prehistoric terror. Suddenly, your mission becomes a desperate fight for survival.
Whoa.
Sounds
Was it
pretty
say
dope.
a desperate fight for
Survival against the most
against-
terrifying predators to ever walk the earth.
Yeah.
And then advanced predatory AI. Are you the hunter or the hunted?
Oh,
Dude.
2 discs.
Mm.
Vibration function compatible.
Yeah, 2 discs. That's pretty
Wow.
crazy. PS1 game with 2 discs.
Yeah.
The first Resident Evil 2 discs?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Were any of the Resident Evil 2 discs?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't
Okay.
think
Yeah,
so.
I don't think so as well.
Oh, it's Fear Effect. That's what it is.
Oh,
Fear.
just lesbian dinosaurs?
No, just lesbian people.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I like how in the one picture she's literally got the gun in the dinosaur's mouth, and he's like, "Rah." That's what it looks like.
Eaten.
I don't. Yeah, this looks pretty cool though. I'm interested.
Yeah, bro, looks dope.
I'm interested.
This is 2 disc.
I can't wait to switch discs in the emulator. I'm sure that'll be easy.
Yeah.
Dude,
That'll be
it's
great.
actually easy. So.
Is it? Okay. You say that,
Mhm.
but we'll see.
I played that one game.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to upgrade my RetroArch and download the new.
Yeah,
emulation.
well, that's your own.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's your
alright.
own problem.
okay.
I played Parasite Eve just fine
Yeah.
because I had to do it. And I was like, oh no, this is gonna be terrible. But it actually worked right away.
I mean, technically, Baroque was a 2 disc game too.
Yeah.
True.
I never
Yeah.
played the second disc.
Well, because you merged it into one for the English patch or whatever.
Yeah.
English patch
English. I wonder where the second disc would be though. I guess after
in the
the.
back.
No, I mean in the gameplay, you moron. It'd probably be your second run through, probably. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Why am I talking about it? All
Yeah.
right.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, dude, you hated that game.
I didn't hate that game.
Yes, you did.
I haven't hated a game yet.
Yeah, you're lying.
Okay, all right. Do you guys have anybody else out there want to have any experience with Dino Crisis? Let us know if you're interested and looking forward to it. Hit us up. Let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you for the next one. Peace.
See you.
Peace out.